Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I want to teach you one of the most powerful marketing strategies that I teach my clients that allows us to turn strangers into ready to buy high ticket clients. And I want to share with you this strategy as well. So firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of AdClients.com, where we help you create, launch, and scale your courses and your coaching programs. And I'm pleased you're here. Listen, for some of you that have a program that you're trying to sell, whether it's a course, a coaching program, maybe you have a service, maybe you're an agency, you're looking to get clients, and you are putting yourselves out there. You are producing content. Maybe you've tried to run some ads. You are building sales funnels. Maybe you've even taken a couple of enrollment calls and people aren't signing up. And if that's not happening, it's not the fault of the funnel. It's not the fault of the ads as a vehicle. It's the message that you're putting on top, okay? Running ads on Facebook, running ads on YouTube, that is a vehicle. That is something that we can use, but we've got to use it in the right way. Same with sales funnels. There's no denying that sales funnels work, right? A sales funnel at its core is a process to allow you to take someone from a complete stranger and get them ready to get out their credit card and become a customer or a client. A sales funnel works in principle. What we need on top of that is the messaging. The messaging that is going to connect with someone, resonate with them, and move them through the process to get them closer to becoming a customer or a client. And if your funnel, if your ads are not working right now, if they're too expensive, if they're not converting, chances are you're using good vehicles. It's the message that's wrong, and I want to teach you. The one main thing that I share with my clients, now of course there's a bunch of stuff we teach, okay? Marketing is a big game, there's a lot that goes into it, but there's one thing that changes the game. There is one thing that will allow you to make that connection, stranger to client, easier than anything else. And I want to share that with you right now. It is called the wow, not the how strategy, okay? The wow, not the how. Let me explain. If you are on your webinars, which this is the context for where the wow, not how has the greatest impact, because you have a period of time on a webinar to actually teach and train. And the wow, not the how makes a big stamp in that area. But it also works in other places. Sales videos, Facebook Lives, even advertisements, video ads on Facebook or YouTube. You can use the wow, not how in all of these places. And at its core, this is what the wow, not the how is. We are teaching someone something that has given them light bulb moments. They are feeling like they're learning, and in so doing, they're connecting with you as the presenter, as the face of the business, or the face of the video. They're connecting with you, they're resonating with you, they are feeling like they're getting value from you, but it is wow-based content. If you move into the how-based content, if you start teaching them specifically how to do stuff, then you are actually taking them further away from a potential decision to become a client, okay? We often get this very, very mixed up, okay? If we are going to get someone ready to become a client, we want to overload on the value up front. We hear people say this all the time, and it's true. We want to give people a bunch of value, you know, so that they go, wow, this has been amazing. The law of reciprocity is kicking in. I feel like I want to do something in return. I feel like I want to become a client. That is a good concept. But if you specifically teach them how to content, you're actually delaying the buying decision, because now they say, hey, becoming a client sounds good. Buying your course sounds good. Booking a phone call to speak with the team sounds good. But you just gave me a bunch of really good stuff that I can go and implement straight away. So I'm going to try this first. I'm going to try and figure this out by myself. You've given me enough clues, enough things to work on. I'm going to give this a go. Maybe I'll come back later. And guess what? Very few people will come back later, so you lost the sale. Whereas if we can do wow-based content, things that they are actually learning, they're having epiphanies, light bulbs are going off, right? Now, not only have you provided value, they've connected with you, but now there's no actionable content. They've got value from you, but it's not actionable. So now the next logical step is that they've enjoyed what they heard from you, they can't implement it. So now they want to inquire about becoming a client. Okay, this person, this guy, this gal, they know what they're talking about. I've learned some stuff. This is cool. I'm excited. Okay, I want to book a call to speak with you about your stuff. Yeah, I want to pick up your course and I want to go into detail on this. And many people think that the wow, not how leaves people valueless. Okay, that if you have a webinar that only teaches wow, not how, that there's no value in it. The reality is, if you deliver it correctly, you will have people, and I do this on my live webinars all the time. Hey, how many of you are finding this, this training, great? How many of you enjoying this? So many people say, yes, this is amazing. One of the best webinars I've ever been on. Amazing value, amazing content. This is fantastic. So I'm getting that feedback, but now I'm creating a very nice natural path for them to come over and become a customer and a client, for me to actually help them implement what I just exposed them to. So that's what we're doing. Now let me give you an example of a scenario where I've actually done this, okay? The first time I really started to figure out this wow, not how, was when I launched my first ever online course. It was called Tube Traffic Mastery, sold it back in 2014. And I remember I did my webinar to sell it. I put this amazing presentation together and I had 3 training points. The first training point was how to find keywords to get ranked on YouTube. Because by the way, the whole course was about how to get videos ranked at the top of the Google search results and YouTube search results. So training point 1 on the webinar was how to find keywords. Training point 2 was how to record your videos, okay? What to say, what to do, all that kind of stuff. And training point 3 was then a couple of golden nuggets about getting those videos ranked to the top of the search results. And I felt like it was an amazing presentation. I thought, man, they're gonna love this, and so many of them are gonna wanna join the course. Had a bunch of people on the webinar, delivered the training. I said, how do you guys find this? Have you enjoyed this? Yes, amazing. I make my offer for the program, guess what? 0 sales, no one purchased. And I had to go back and evaluate this. And again, I was just thinking, and then it clicked. Man, I've taught them so much stuff. In fact, to be fair, I started getting emails from people that wanted to join, but they were delaying the decision. And I was asking for feedback, and they said, I want it. Sounds great, but you already taught us some cool stuff on the webinar, so I'm going to go ahead and try that first. And then it started to click. Okay, made a big mistake here. So I changed my training points from how to the wow. And this is how it looked. First training point now is not how to find keywords, but the first training point was why keyword traffic is the most targeted, most valuable traffic on the internet. So I started talking about how it's so much better to get in front of someone when they're actually searching for something, because they're in the right frame of mind to make a buying decision. So I talked about that for a few minutes. Now people leave that training point going, wow, keyword traffic, that's amazing. I've learned something. I don't know how to find them. I don't know what the criteria is for a good keyword, but I understand now keyword traffic is the best. Second thing, rather than teaching them how to record videos, I started to break down objections that people might have toward doing videos themselves. I started to talk about how video is the best way to connect with your ideal customers. I broke down how simple producing videos can actually be, and I broke down how anyone at any experience level with videos can start producing great videos. So now they don't know how to produce them, they don't know the equipment, they don't have a script, they don't have a process, but they know they can do it. Third training point, I didn't teach them how to rank their videos. I taught them why getting positioned on Google and YouTube at the very top was a long-term solution. It's not a one-time fix. If you get this video positioned one time, this is how much traffic you can expect. I started breaking down the opportunity and how big that opportunity was to get ranked at the top of the search results. So then at the end of this new webinar, I asked the same thing to my audience. Hey, have you enjoyed this? Everyone's saying, yes, this is amazing. I love it. Now it's very natural for me to say, well, listen, if you want to implement this yourself, if you want me to help you find these keywords, give you scripts to record your videos, to tell you exactly where to go and what to do to get your videos ranked, blah, 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 then I've got a training program. You'll love it. Guess what? Sales flooded in, okay? Same value to the audience, okay? Similar kind of training, but it's wow, not how. And suddenly now we're funneling people to want the program, not to repel it because they feel they've got enough to work on. Guys, what I have just broken down for you, and of course, I go into greater detail if you want to become a client. I mean, spend a bunch of time on this stuff and plenty more. But what I've just taught you is extremely important and extremely valuable. Please rewatch this take notes, and implement the wow not how into your business. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If it has, and by the way, if you sell courses, coaching, if you have something already, but you're not getting the clients and the customers that you want or desire, then you really should inquire about becoming a client with us. We can teach you everything you need to know. We'll walk you through the whole process of packaging up your offer, building all this strong marketing messaging into a very simple funnel that will convert strangers into clients and do it again and again and again. We're getting unbelievable client results right now. It's very exciting, and we do have space to take on a few more clients. So if you want the help, if you want coaching, if you want mentorship in this area, now's the time. Click the link in the description box. You can see a little bit of information about what it's like to be a client, what we have going on. Then you can book a call with someone on my team to just discuss our coaching and see if it would be a good fit for you. And don't forget, hit the like button on this video. Drop me a comment. We look through every single one of those. We love hearing from you, so do comment on this video. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. If you enjoyed this, we put out a couple new videos like this every single week. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you again in a future video.